Hi everyone, Master Healer here, coming to you guys with a quick teacher message. This message is for nurses, for my nurses out there. You are a nurse. A lot of you nurses are hurting. A lot of you guys are hurting. I'm talking to you guys, and I could feel some of you guys' pain. You guys are working because you guys going through a lot of mental health. You guys are spiritually drained. You guys are hurting mentally, physically. Some of you guys working in certain states. Some of the states and them didn't treat the people and them good, especially with the COVID. Some of you guys recovering. We lost a lot of nurses and doctors and different things like that. Remember, guys, just the same like a healer. A healer need an ex-healer to help him. You know what I'm saying? So the same way too, I have healers to help me. Same way you guys, nurses, you need a healer also too. Not just your doctor. You guys got your doctor, yes. Even doctors need a doctor too. A doctor can't heal himself. You need an ex-doctor. So the same thing with healers. Anybody trying to say that's the next problem. A lot of us healers, we have a lot of egos. Same way as I say, when I have people to see my blind spot, I see you guys blind spot. I have people to see my blind spot. I'll be stupid just to be out here just like that. No. So these are some of the things that we have to understand, And nurses, you guys are picking up all these different energies. There's a lot of you nurses and them have mental health. You are therapists. You are nurse and therapist. These also too for the therapists also too. There's a lot of therapists also too. Some of them are suicidal and different things like that because they do not know how to take off that energy. They do not know how to detach that. Remember, when people come with the mental health problems, you're absorbing all these different people's problems. And a lot of you guys cannot take it off of you. So it stays stuck. It stays stuck onto you guys. And Palo Santo and Sage is not going to do it. You need something strong. Very, very strong. So if you're a nurse working in a mental institution or a psychiatric ward or something like that, even correction officers working in prison, you guys are drained spiritually. Your mental health, you're drained. These are the kind of places that have a lot of bad, evil energy because all kind of evil people have demonic spirits on them and different, especially in prison, mental institutions, psychiatric wards. You have all kind of people. Some people was put there spiritually and it turned into thing. Some people come from a certain lineage and they have mental problems, and some of them might be schizophrenia and all these different things. So we have to watch out, and you guys have to protect yourself. A lot of you nurses and therapists. I know a lot of therapists out here, and a lot of you guys are ashamed to go by other people for help because you guys think you know it all. But you guys do not know it all. Because some of you guys have a lot of energy strands attached to you guys. And you don't know how to take it off. And that's why a lot of you guys are blocked spiritually. I've seen it with a lot of you guys, You guys, your aura is dull. You guys are broken spiritually. You can't keep relationships because of these things attached to you, Yeah. Same with me too. I have to clean up myself every week properly because I'm dealing with all kind of people coming to me. People come in all kind of problems every week. Even when I'm talking to them, I have to protect myself. Same way too. The minute I'm on video with you, I have to protect myself. I have to call in certain things. So I've seen it all the time. And it's not just and you are therapists. I feel bad for a lot of these therapists. They did a survey. I think the New York Times or one of them did a survey. It don't have enough therapists for the amount of people. A lot of these therapists are burnt out. Therapists are burnt out. What was burnt out? Therapists have no time. Because a lot of people need help. And that is why a lot of people turn into spiritual people. And some of us are not equipped to help some of these people and them. That is why I have a system in place. When people come, I just check their mental health. I have certain things in place to know if it's something mental, if it's something spiritual. Because a lot of people have mental problems, and some people might be schizophrenic and different things, and they come in and thinking that spirits on them. No, a lot of people are not well. I've seen it with a lot of people. A lot of people are not well out here, and they want to come to spiritual people, and some spiritual people shouldn't be touching people who diagnose with certain things. If you diagnose with certain things, you're not supposed to touch that person. You read for them and send them on the way. That's it. But you're not supposed to touch these people and them because they're not well. And some people are taking advantage of a lot of people. I've seen it happen many times. I see young people got scammed because they have mental health, because they lost parents and grandparents and stuff within 6 months apart. The people and they're gone mentally. They're not well. And we black folks, we just brush off. We worse compared to white people. These white people just go to people and they go get help. But I see a lot of black people, especially the family and stuff, having mental problems, and we just brush them off and say, oh, they're crazy and this and that and the other. Some of us not really crazy. Some of us just need the help. We need professional help. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people come to me and I look at them and stuff and I see certain stuff. I tell them something different. I would just tell them, listen, you understand what I'm saying? I can't work with you. You understand what I'm saying? You know? Because I know we're not going to work because you're going to be a problem. So a lot of things I've put in place over the years. So during a reading, I could tell if this person is not well. You know, and certain signs that and certain things when I'm talking to them, I look for, and I've seen it a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I have in the beginning I wouldn't lie, in the beginning I had certain people slip through the crack because you know what I'm saying. I wasn't paying attention. You know, and now I've learned from experience. So nobody slipping through the cracks anymore. So, you learn from experience, But it's not easy out here, And a lot of people not well. They look normal. A lot of people look normal on the outside. But if you listen carefully, you can tell they're not well. They're not here sound, But we don't judge them, I don't tell them they're crazy what it is, But I try to tell people they need help. I've seen it many times, white, black, pink, blue. A lot of people not well. Some people are helped. Some people, mental health was spiritual, and they overcome certain things, They did the work and they're better. Some people, mental health, when they're gone, they can't come back. Some people, when they're gone, it's a wrap, No matter what you do for them spiritually, they will always blame somebody doing them something. Some people are traumatized from the spiritual attack. I've seen where people are traumatized from a spiritual attack. And everything, if something just happened, a little something just dropped, whatever it is, something not going wrong, they keep blaming. They're going back to from the trauma that happened to them. Because they're scared to fail. Some people are scared to fail, so they'll always blame the trauma that happened to them. You clean them up spiritually, you help them, you get them back up and all that stuff. But they still want to blame what has happened. They can't let that go. They hold on to that. They hold on. And they can't believe, yes, because, you understand what I'm saying? Yes, somebody would have done something to you, yes. But it's nothing happening spiritual, but they still want to hold on to what is happening because they're traumatized. We found the problem and everything. We found the root cause of the problem. We fixed that in the spiritual world, clean them up, get them whatever it is, but they're still stuck on that. And they're using that as an excuse for like every little thing happen. Somebody doing something. No matter what you do, somebody doing them something. And they're not seeing themselves. And you're seeing that they're not well. So I've seen that many times also too. So to my nurses out here, male and female, to my therapists out there, male and female, a lot of you guys have a lot of spiritual, a lot of energy strands, a lot of stuff attached to you guys. It's affecting you guys mentally. Some of you guys are not crazy. some of you guys and them do not know how to get these attachments off of you, because that's why you see a lot of therapists was taking their lives. Because you never notice something, you see some of these big name therapists and stuff. I see one couple therapists jump off the cliff, they jump out of buildings and all kind of stuff. I see this big man therapist. I remember this dude, he was a big dude at Temple University. This man just jump out a window like that. One day, man have everything that stuff, man have all kind of PhD, man. This man have all kind of degrees, I'm telling you. Because he didn't know how to take it off of him. He didn't know how to take all these attachments, you know, that attach you guys. Same thing with you nurses too. You're in a hospital, you deal with all kind of people energy, deal with all kind of people from different parts of the world. People have different spirits. Certain states you're working in, people like to be, it's all kind of stuff you're dealing with. Not everything is witchcraft. I always tell you guys that. Not everything is witchcraft. Not everything is spiritual. Some people have mental problems. Some people have schizophrenia problems. Some people have different problems. Some people come from a lineage of mental health. I've seen that many times. And that's why we're warning you guys. When you're married into people and you're getting involved, check people out. I tell you guys that. You know? Check people out. Sometimes the father side of the family might have a bad head problem. Sometimes the female side of the family might have mental problems. I've seen that happen many times. And we have to talk the truth. So, guys, man, if you guys are a nurse, a therapist, you need help. You need to get off these attachments off of you. Go to thespiritualfixer.com. I'll be able to help you. All right, because I have a lot of you guys that come to me. I help you guys a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a nurse, you're working in certain areas, you have to get these things off of you, because you can't continue like this. You're hurting yourself, you're hurting your family, it's messing up mentally. Unless you guys are not crazy, just you guys pick up a lot of attachments and they're stuck to you guys, and you guys didn't know how to take it off. You feel it's Palo Santo on stage, and then some of you guys going to therapy and all that stuff, and they're not working. Because I'm not saying that therapy is not working. Therapy is not working for you because it is a spiritual attachment that attach to you. You have to, the energy strands are spiritual, and you have to be able to take them off. Then you'll be able to feel better. So no Palo Santo and sage and feel you just get some oils, and no, it's a certain thing. And you have to have certain forces behind it in order for it to be successful. You know? I remember a couple of times I helped certain people and stuff. You clean them up and it's like they can't believe they get cleaned up. They're still looking for something because they've been out there so long watching all these fucking people all over the place telling them a whole bunch of shit. You clean them up spiritually, their life is good, everything going, but they're still looking. They're still like they're in a rearview mirror. They're looking like they're in a rearview mirror in a car, you're driving, they keep looking back. You already clean up, keep it moving. They can't believe it happened. Because it happened so quick. Because all the years they've been stuck in certain things. So I've seen that many times, guys. You know, not everything is witchcraft. A lot of you guys have a lot of energy strands attached to you guys, and you do not know how to get it off. And this is why the spiritual fixer come in. You need to book your reading. You know what I'm saying now? And a lot of you guys might be going to therapy and all that stuff. Therapy is good. I believe in therapy. But it's a combination of stuff, and mental health have a spiritual component to it. But it have some parts where in mental, where the person might be going so far. The spiritual part wouldn't be able to even bring them back, because they're going so far off the cliff. You know what I'm saying now? So, yeah. And that's why sometimes some people go for therapy for years, it ain't working. You know, you shouldn't be going you shouldn't be going that long. You know what I'm saying now? Yeah. So all these things, it have all kind of different things that could get you snappy out of that quicker. You know what I'm saying? You go in for therapy for 10 years, 15 years, whatever it is, man. Listen, I got people, I have people coming out of that shit in no time. You know, within 3 months, 6 months. Now listen, is that going to who you're going to? So that's all I'll say, you know. Alright, so guys, I hope it makes sense. Peace, love, and blessing. You're a nurse therapist. You're hurting, and you do not know, you can't put your fingers on it, you want to book a reading, okay? We'll get to the root cause of it. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye. Hope it makes sense.